meet you on the walk. That's why you're here. Because I was like, wait a minute. You see, no, but I been around here. I had just I've been going back. Oh, oh no. Let me see. Yes. What's that? No, no, I don't. I'm not. I'm not. No one cares if I'm here. Have you?
Bonjour. Buenos dias.
Sol Becker. Maganda umaga.
We made it. Wir haben's geschafft.
Nous l'avons fait. Lo osimos.
Ma Talmum Kardim. Nagawa nating muli.
Welcome to the 5th grade promotion of 2018. As you make yourself as comfortable as possible in our metal fold-out chairs, let's start with a few reminders. Please turn your mobile phones to vibrate. Please keep the aisles clear unless your own child is on stage and you'd like to take a photo. Hats, large bouquets, balloons, please leave them to the side so that we can all get the best view possible. Next up, Pledge of Allegiance.
We will now like to invite Moises Garcia on stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and Natalie Mota and Christopher Neville to lead us in the Albert Einstein Pledge.
Please stand. Turn to the flag and place your right hand on your heart to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing.
We will say the AEA First Olympics. I choose to be caring, honest, respectful, and responsible.
And now in German. Ich will ein guter Freund sein, ehrlich sein, respektvoll sein und verantwortungsbewusst sein. Please be seated.
Let us all now welcome Principal Bowders.
Good morning. Welcome parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles and cousins and teachers, and a special warm welcome to our 5th grade students. Yes, you are graduating from elementary school today. And before I address you, I would like to take a minute to sincerely thank the families. Some of you I've got to know recently, and some of you I've known since you're now college-age children were sitting in my classroom. Regardless of how long your children have attended Einstein, you are all part of a very special Einstein family. And I know I speak for all of us when I say we are so grateful for your support. Thank you for volunteering, for making sure homework gets done, or got done, because there's no more of it. For signing planners and reading emails. Thank you for replacing uniform jackets, attending parent-teacher conferences, packing snacks, and drying the occasional tear. But most of all, thank you for trusting us with your children and your child's education and making that education a priority. We could not have taken this journey without you, so thank you. 5th graders, how are ya? Are you excited? I'm excited for you. Well, I can tell you, I saw you at your exhibition last week, and you presented with eloquence and poise, and I watched you walk down that aisle, and you are mature, and you are ready to go. And we are ready to leave you, let you go, although it is sad for us, but you're ready. Each year I speak at this event, and I always try to decide what I want to say and what I want to walk away with, and every year I come back to the IB Learner Profile. It's embedded in everything we do. It captures everything we want you to remember and everything we want you to strive to be. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and think critically." But he also said, "We must remember intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of a true education." You all have intelligence. As IB students, but as IB students of AEA, you are more than knowledgeable scholars. You are students with strong character and integrity. You carry with you the understanding of the IB profile attributes. You are principled. You do what is right, even if it's hard, and you admit when you make a mistake. You take responsibility. You are open-minded and respect the ideas and opinions of others, and understand that listening to other perspectives can broaden and sometimes change your own. You are reflective. You think about your actions and behaviors and determine if and how you can better yourself. You are a risk taker. You approach new things with an open mind. You are not afraid to learn a new language, meet new people, take on a new project, or accept a new challenge. You are caring. You support your friends. You pull them up instead of bring them down. You treat them as a treasure rather than take them for granted. When you see someone struggling, you give them a shoulder versus give them a sneer. And you are communicators. You have stood in front of your classmates, parents, and teachers for years now, whether it was standing up with your star student presentation in kindergarten, or giving a report on the Hall of Heroes, or, as in last week, present your 5th grade exhibition. As you venture off to middle school, I want you to remember it's important that you always have a voice. You will have an opportunity in middle school to have wonderful experience with new teachers, new classes, and new friends, but you also may be faced with some situations that test you. Remember to speak up. Ask your teachers questions, even when you feel uncomfortable. Approach new people you think might be a good friend, and even if they are different from you. When you are wrong, when you see a wrong, be an upstander, not a bystander. Stand up for what is right and encourage your friends to do the same. Use that voice to communicate your ideas and beliefs to others, but be respectful enough to listen. You cannot be a good communicator without being a good listener. The AEA mission statement is, teaching the children of today to advance our shared humanity for tomorrow. Advancing our shared humanity essentially means make this place a better world for all of those we are lucky enough to share it with. No matter where you are off to for middle school, walk with this mission in mind. Advance our shared humanity, make the world a better place. We will miss you here, but we know we let you go with the confidence that you have great things yet to achieve. Have fun today, enjoy it, enjoy the rest of the week, and thank you, welcome. We'll miss all the families that are leaving us, but we are so proud to have taken this journey with you, so thank you.
Hi. I am so emotional this year. I got to know 48 amazing individuals, all of them unique, inquisitive, and bright. So I wanted to write an ode to my students, which is a poem specifically written in praise of something or someone. Believe it or not, but odes are meant to be sung. I'm not a very good singer. So I'm going to try to rap. Aiden, Alexander, and Andrew too. Elisa and Ada are an excellent crew. Amelia, Adam, Caroline, and Charlie B are gonna go far, just wait and see. Charlie M, Christopher, Camilo, and Chase, you are the leaders of your destiny race. Cameron, Cedric, Alyssa, and Eno can brighten your day. And Emma, Heidi, and Hillary have great things to say. Jack, Jonah, Knightley, in addition to Kevin, have smiles that send you to seventh heaven. Kelia, Lily, Lucas, and Marcel are very accomplished individuals as well. Max S., Marcus, and Max P. are happy students filled with glee. Naomi, Oliver, Holt, and Porter too can lift you up when you're feeling blue. Petra, Sophie, Sanit and Spencer are human knowledge and caring dispensers. Sean, Sophiella, Sasha, and Sawyer. I'll call any of you one day to be my lawyer. Smurfy and Talia love plays and to act. Willa and Ziglali are cool, that's a fact. And Zoe, you're the last and full of zest. 5A, 5B, you're the best.
Hello and welcome. An exciting but also hard year is coming to an end. We look back to a lot of learning with many tests and projects and exhibition at the end. We also look back to a lot of fun in and outside the classroom with bingo and Jeopardy, free market Fridays, and great field trips like the overnight on the tall ships. Fifth graders, you worked hard and accomplished a lot over the past year. I like to keep it short and sweet. All of you will be missed, but especially my 5C and my own daughter. It is bittersweet for me to see you leave. Yes, you were talkative as a class, but you have also grown as a class and shown what you are capable of. I'm really proud of you. I also want to thank the families and especially my room parent and also my team for their great support. Bitte kommt ab und zu mal vorbei, nicht nur nächstes Jahr, sondern auch später in eurem Leben. Am Sonntag werden meine Familie und ich nach Deutschland fliegen. Und ich freue mich jetzt schon darauf, meine alten Freunde wiederzusehen. Auch ihr schließt jetzt Freundschaften, die ein ganzes Leben lang halten werden. So, have fun, stay focused, and continue to be excited about learning. Enjoy the day and the summer, and have a great start to middle school. Thank you.
Herzlich willkommen, liebe Eltern, liebe Großeltern und Familien. Danke, dass Sie gekommen sind. Wir freuen uns, mit Ihnen feiern zu können. Welcome, family and friends. We're happy to be celebrating your child's transition to middle school. I've been very lucky to have taught this year's 5A and 5B classes, and I also had the honor to teach many of you for 2 years. Well, this year, I received a card from a lovely student, and she mentioned that I use more catchphrases than any other teacher she has ever had. So, I will use this opportunity to use one more catchphrase. My grandpa said it to me first when I was being a lazy teenager, and I never really forgot it. This particular catchphrase seems to sum up how I view life in a lot of ways, and how I hope my students will take this phrase to heart. The phrase is, walk like you have a purpose. It's so simple, but yet it contains so much truth. Let me repeat it. Walk like you have a purpose. To me, it means whatever you do. Now you might say, Hazaba, we are just 5th graders going into 6th grade. What do you mean by walk like you have a purpose? To me, it means whatever you do, know what your goal is and get it done. If you get told to clean your room, clean it well and do it with purpose. If you have to do the dishes, walk like you have a purpose. Next year, when you have to write the longest paper in English class that you have ever written, walk like you have a purpose. When you're at your first job in a few years and your boss yells at you for doing something wrong, walk like you have a purpose and fix the problem. In 11th grade, when you get your math test back with a horrible grade on it, Walk like you have a purpose and get the grade up. That's right. Okay? When your parents yell at you to get the chores done, what should you do, fifth graders? All right. That's right. Walk like you have a purpose and do what needs to be done. You see, this phrase can be used in so many parts of your future life. You will be challenged in life. But instead of wilting, giving up, or getting down on yourself, persevere, be tough, and strive to be the best you can be. You will see that, as my wife so fondly puts it, that das Leben ist kein Ponyhof. Life is not a pony farm. But if you walk like you have a purpose in your life, you will succeed. Viel Glück, 5. Klasse. Ihr werdet mir echt fehlen. Ja? Mach's gut.
Welcome students, teachers, families, and friends. I'm so grateful to be standing in front of you as you close the chapter on your elementary years and enter middle school. This year has been incredible, and it's all because of you. I missed out on a large chunk of 5th grade because I was on maternity leave, but as soon as I returned, I quickly realized that you are a phenomenal group of students. You are kind, you are funny, you're creative and enjoy being challenged. You're ambitious and reflective. Each of you are the epitome of our IB attributes, and I'm so happy to see all of you grow through your final year of AEA. You've blown me away this year, and I'm grateful that I could be a part of it. As we head into your last few days of elementary school, I want you to take a moment to think to yourself and reflect back on all the great things you've experienced during your time here. Think about the wonderful art projects with Ms. Heinzelman, German with Frau Rye, PE activities with Coach Nassif and Coach Tickle, science with Miss Garrett, and all the other teachers that you've bonded with over the years. Now think about your hopes and dreams for middle school and beyond that. Set some goals that you'd like to accomplish and determine what you can do to get there. However, at the same time, remember that life has a learning curve, and not everything will come easily to you. In middle school, you'll have great days and terrible days. It's what you choose to do with those moments that will shape who you become. I want to end with a quote from the author Brené Brown. The quote's essential for you to remember, because when you enter the middle school, it's going to be a foreign place that you'll have to navigate through, learn who you are, and who you want to be. If you can see your path laid out in front of you, step by step, you know it's not your path. Your own path you will make with every step you take. That's why it's your path. Thank you and congratulations, 5th graders.
Good morning, and thank you all for being here to support our students who are being promoted to middle school and beyond. I have one of the most honorable and exciting positions to work extensively with a group of denarians, which are these sharp-minded kids who know so much after only living a decade. Considering this is my last lecture, I want to take an opportunity to share 3 things with my class. Number 1, you are all amazing. Each and every one of you glow in your own beautiful and distinctive way. Isabella Lopez, Alina, Avery, Joel, Danny, Jade, and Aiden. I'm inspired by your ability to keep calm during chaos and persevere with exceptional work. Nico, Daniel, Malachi, Drake, and Pedro, I love your enthusiasm and spark for learning. Keep challenging your teachers and especially yourselves. Abigail, Hudson, Nicole, and Isabella Sotelo, thank you for those beautiful smiles and your positive attitudes that you brought every day. You made our classroom balanced in so many ways. Esme, Sebastian, Marlon, and Ladanian, I admire your resilience towards adversaries and that you start each and every day ambitious. No one can stop you from being great. Marley, Emily, Xavier, Andrea, Moises, and Andres, you are so dependable to do or say something to turn any of our frowns into smiles, and thank you so much for being inspirational and being leaders in our classroom. And a big high five to all my students' parents for being amazing teachers to these young people who will one day change this world in their own beautiful and distinctive way. Number 2, don't forget your responsibilities. Take care of yourselves. Eat, sleep, and balance your life with hard work and fun play. Help others, starting in your home, and then extend out to your school family. This world will be such a better place even with your small acts of kindness. And appreciate what you have. Take care of your things. Value your time. Appreciate what you have. Take care of your things. Value your time. And every now and then slow down to really observe all the amazing details within that moment, like right now. Number 3, now know that you are loved. Please know that you are loved, and you have so many people here to support you. Your parents, or as I like to say, your first and most important teachers. Their unconditional love for you will make them climb to the moon and back, just so that you are okay. Also, your teachers will always open up their doors for you. I myself will always claim you as my students. Even years from now, when I'm at your high school or college graduation, or even when I see you driving your own car or looking busy because you're at work, I will probably uncontrollably shout out, "Hey, that's my student! Oh, look how much you've grown." See, I told you that in 5th grade, reading and math will pay off. Yep, I told you that on promotion day. And now, let's not forget your wonderful family members and those special friends who make you smile just as you think of them. I'm so excited for each and every one of you 5th graders. Please wake up every morning knowing that life is a give and a take. Give thanks for all the wonderful things that you have and take nothing for granted. Congratulations to you all.
Our 5th graders are now going to treat you all to a song. Frau Claudia will be leading the class on her guitar. It is called Universum and is performed originally by a German group known as Ich und Ich. The song is about courage.
5th graders, stand up. Turn around.
Face your parents.
Ready? Ich weiß, wovon du träumst, meistens was du denkst. Ich kenn dich, ich sehe, ob dich was freut oder ob es dich kränkt. Ich kenn dich so gut, du hast mehr als jeden Schimmer von mir. Ich weiß, ich häng für immer an dir. Kannst in die Ferne fliegen, durch die Wunder, diese tiefen Tauchen völlig frei. Das Universum dehnt sich aus. Du kannst Gipfel erklimmen, 2 Inseln schwimmen, in deinem Herzen bin ich sowieso dabei, denn ich bin immer dein Zuhause. Ich bin glücklich, dich zu sehen, ich will ein wenig verdrehen. Ich lass dich, kein Problem in Sicht, was Besseres gibt es nicht. Ich lass dich so wie du bist. Du hast mehr als jeden Schimmer von mir. Ich weiß, ich häng klemmen, 2 Inseln schwimmen, in deinem Herzen bin ich sowieso dabei, denn ich bin immer dein Zuhause. Gute Reise, ein Jahr vergeht wie ein Moment und komm gesund zurück. Gute Reise, keine Grenze, die uns trennt. Und komm gesund zurück, und komm gesund zurück. Du kannst zu den Sternen fliegen, am Ozean vorbei, die Marianengraben tauchen auf für dich frei. Das Universum dehnt sich aus. Den Mount Everest erklimmen, bis nach Island schwimmen, in deinem Herzen bin ich sowieso dabei, denn ich bin immer dein Zuhause. Denn ich bin immer dein Zuhause. Denn ich bin immer dein Zuhause.
Next up, our student speeches, and I would like to welcome from 5B, Zoe Fowinkel and Heidi Suffert.
Hello and welcome to the 2018 5th grade promotion.
Hallo und willkommen zur Abschlussfeier der 5. Klasse.
My name is Zoe Boinkel and I'm from San Diego, California. When I was 5 years old, I started with my Schul tutor at the Albert Einstein School. My teachers were Frau Hashley and Mr. H. I can't remember much about the kindergarten, but one thing that I did remember was the morning song that we would sing every day in Mr. H's class. I remember thinking, we already know the song by heart, so why do we have to sing it every morning? In the 1st grade, I thought that there would be no more singing, but then Frau Navasin whipped out all the instruments that she could play and started playing us all these wonderful German songs. It was so cool. And we even sang many math songs in Miss Farrell's class. In der 2. Klasse hatte ich Frau Menzi und Mrs. Grace als meine Lehrerinnen. Ich kann mich eigentlich nicht viel an die 2. Klasse erinnern, aber weil mein Bruder an der 2. Klasse ist, kommt jetzt alles zurück. Hall of Heroes, die vielen Museumausflüge, ja, jetzt kann ich mich daran erinnern. Aber es waren nicht nur die vielen Projekte oder Ausflüge, es waren auch die Lehrerinnen. Manchmal waren die streng, aber insgesamt waren die so nett. Sadly, once the 3rd grade came around the corner, the singing had come to an end. 3rd grade was starting to prepare us for the exciting 5th grade. We are starting to get the hang of all this IB stuff. For instance, we did the Berliner Wall project in 3rd grade. Also, I was the proud 3rd grade class president. My teachers in 4th grade were Hazaba and Mr. Gilganin. Then on January 9th, a girl walked into our classroom. Hazaba explained that her name was Heidi Safad and that she would be staying with us for the rest of the year.
Das war ich. Mein Name ist Heidi und ich bin von Deutschland, aus der Nähe von Stuttgart. Am 9. Januar 2017, wie Zoe gesagt hat, war mein erster Schultag an der AEA. Ich weiß noch, dass ich damals sehr aufgeregt war. Ich konnte kaum Englisch und alles war so neu und fremd und anders als in Deutschland. Gott sei Dank konnten alle meine Klassenkameraden Deutsch sprechen und der erste Tag war richtig schön. In den letzten 1,5 Jahren habe ich viel erlebt. Das Beste war, dass ich hier Freunde gefunden habe. Zudem wurde mein Englisch immer besser und ich konnte mich nun auch auf Englisch unterhalten und besser am Unterricht teilnehmen. Meine Lehrer haben mir dabei sehr geholfen und dafür möchte ich mich herzlich bedanken. Tolle Erlebnisse waren auch die Field Trips, auf denen wir viel gelernt haben. Youth Trainers zu sein machte viel Spaß und es war toll, diese Erfahrung machen zu dürfen. One highlight from this school is for sure today, graduation day. I was it is important to me that my grades will still be good and that I get better in English. Wir wollen an alle Lehrer, Schüler und das gesamte AEA-Team Dankeschön sagen für die großartige Zeit hier an der Elementary School. Danke.
We want to say thank you to all teachers, students, and the whole AEA team for the great time we had here at the AEA Elementary School. Thank you.
And from 5C, we have Lily Betancourt.
Hello, my name is Lily Betancourt, and welcome to the 2018 AEA 5th grade promotion. My years at AEA were all great years. Every year is full of exciting things and new adventures. This school is definitely the best elementary school I could possibly dream of. This school is full of amazing teachers and staff, great kids, and so much fun. This school is also not like many others. We are an IB school. It is great to learn all about IB because it helps you in the later years of school and all of the years after that. I had so much fun with all of my friends that I had coming into this school and the ones I met throughout the years. I remember my first day at this school. When I arrived, I knew that this was the school for me. The people were so nice and inviting, the things we did were so much fun, and I learned so much. All of my teachers throughout the years were great. The kindergarten teachers helped me love this school so much. My first grade teachers made me work hard, but made the learning really fun. I learned a lot of music in second grade. Both of my teachers were very musical. Our entire class learned to play the recorder. I probably would not have had an interest in learning how to play it quite well if it weren't for that. Third grade was full of projects. My favorite one in English week was the Indigenous People Project. I did mine on the culture of Fiji. I love learning about their everyday lives and comparing them to ours. My favorite one in German week was the Berlin Wall Project. Not only did I like it when we had to live with the wall dividing the classroom, but I also liked making a short video clip. My fourth grade teachers made me work as hard as I could. They helped me take my German and English to a higher level. This year was full of frustrating tests. Luckily, I got through them with the help of Herr Hoschke. He never gave us a break. He even gave us homework on the first day of school. It was worth it though, because in the end it all paid off. Not only did I like my everyday teachers, but I also loved the teachers that supported us in our special activities like art, gardening, PE, science, music, and so on. Diese Schule hat so viele Sachen, die wir jedes Jahr machen. Wir haben ein Laternenfest, Wintermarkt, Talent Show, Earth Day Fair, Rock and Runathon, Crazy Hair Day, Like for Water, book fairs, field trips und the World Assembly. Alle machen sehr viel Spaß. Ich möchte jetzt Danke an alle sagen. Thank you everyone for showing me a great time in elementary school. I am looking forward to middle school. Thank you for listening.
I would like to welcome 5D Salvador Fierros and Sky Cuevas.
Hallo, unser Name ist Sky und Salvador. Wir werden ja
Hola, buenas tardes. Gracias por venir a nuestra promoción. Mi nombre es Salvador.
Y mi nombre es Cielo.
I have had a great time at Albert Einstein Academy Elementary School. We would like to thank all my teachers that we have met over the years.
We came to the school in third grade. The school was different, but I grew to love it. Our first teacher was Miss Finley. She had high expectations for us and prepared us for older grades. We loved doing the Native Tribe project.
I did the Aztec tribe who lived in Mexico. I was surprised to learn that after people died, they were buried in pyramids.
I did the Maasai tribe. They lived in huts made out of straw and wood. We also studied dwarf planets with Frau Fisher like Pluto and Maki Maki.
In
4th grade, we had Miss Mazur. She was supportive, nice, and great at keeping the class focused. I liked that she rewarded our good behavior with parties. She helped us transition from learning to reading to learn.
We wrote many things, like pen poems and bio poems. Part of my bio poem was I am caring, kind, a communicator, and principled.
This year, we are with Miss Satterstrom and Miss Aguirre. For the first month of school, Miss Aguirre was our teacher when Miss Satterstrom was taking care of her baby. Then Miss Aguirre became the teacher's aide.
Mrs. Satterstrom helped us with exhibition and testing this year. Thank you so much, Miss S. and Miss Aguirre, for helping us with projects, testing, and all the other stuff that we have to complete before going to middle school.
Our favorite field trip that we had was in 5th grade when we slept on the Star of India. I love that we got to row boats.
I will never forget eating rat stew and oatmeal. Tomorrow we are going to Aquatica, and that may be my new favorite field trip. I have made many friends here at Albert Einstein Academy. We have had so much fun at AEA over the past 3 years. I would like to thank anyone that has helped us on our journey to become IB students.
The time that we were at AEA was a wonderful journey. Now that my journey has finished, I'm happy that it ended like this. I hope my future is bright and that I have even more friends in middle school.
I have hopes that middle school is a journey like elementary school.
Thanks for listening to our speech.
From 5A, I'd like to invite Cameron Gadsby and Sophiella Hoey.
Hallo, mein Name ist Sophiella und ich bin in Klasse 5a. Mein erster Tag an AEA war schwer, aber am Ende war mein erster Tag toll. Ich bin in der 4. Klasse zu AEA gekommen. Alle, die ich gesehen hatte, hatten Freunde. Ich war ganz allein, aber als ich in mein neues Klassenzimmer ging, sah ich meine neue Lehrer, Herr Gegane. Herr Gegane war so nett, dass er immer wusste, wie man jemanden ein Lächeln ins Gesicht zaubert. From that day forward, he made my year great.
I want to say how great my time at AEA Elementary has been. Thank you to all of my teachers who helped me along the way. All of my German teachers who were there for me and helped me means a lot to me. Some of you may know I had a very hard time in German because I came here in the 2nd grade. So thank you for spending the extra time with me. All of my English teachers were great too. They were always trying to push us to our full potential. My English teachers were always so positive and nice, and they never gave up their patience.
This year in 5th grade was great. I had the best teachers, Herr Saba and Miss Blackman. Since Herr Saba has been my teacher for 4th and 5th grade, I knew him better than Miss Blackman. It was so much fun to learn with Herr Saba. He helped me with my German and math. Herr Saba would always forget attendance and always would say böse Kinder jokingly.
And he still does.
To my class every week. I'm so sad to be leaving Herr Saba next year. I wanted to thank Herr Saba for all he has done for me. This year, Miss Blackman's class was a blast. I love when we would do read aloud and when we would do writing fluency every morning. My classmates and I would play the magic word where someone would write down a word on a sticky note and the person sitting on the chair would have to guess the word. It has been so much fun learning with Miss Blackman. Blackman and Herr Saba as teachers for next year.
I would like to thank my teachers individually. Miss Grace, my favorite part about her was she never gave up. She tried to do her best, and when you got in trouble, she just talked quietly with you and you felt relaxed about talking with her. Frau Menzi. Frau Menzi war gut, weil sie streng war. Ich denke, die strenge Lehrerinnen sind gut für mich. Nicht zu streng, aber ein bisschen. Miss Steinley. She is very nice to every student. She gave out these cool little cards out for doing well or special occasions, like your birthday, and I still have them. Frau Goldman. Sie ist ganz nett und hat uns immer geholfen in Mathe, Schreiben, Geschichte und alles. Sie war perfekt. Sie gave nicht auf. Mr. Gilgannon. I liked Mr. Gilgannon because he was so open to everyone, and he almost never said no. He tried to do his best. He also never tried to give out behavior tickets. Miss Blackman. Miss Blackman is awesome because she always makes me laugh. She tells these funny stories about something that relates to what she is teaching. Mr. Rossi, thank you for all the support in reading. Even though we read in English, it also helped me with my German reading. Thank you for keeping me positive and telling me I could do it.
Next year, I will not be attending AEA Middle School. Instead, I will be joining CMS, Coronado Middle School. I hope in middle school that there will be a big library and kind teachers just like in AEA. I also hope I will get in the advanced math class and make good friends. I know there will be many opportunities in middle school waiting for me. I'm glad to be finally able to walk to school and meet new people on the way. I hope I can join the performing arts program and all the other fun programs. My only fear is that I will get lost. I am excited to be joining CMS and to be starting a new chapter of my life, but I am sad to be leaving all my friends and teachers.
Last but not least, Herr Saba. Yeah, you thought I left you out in the 4th grade section, didn't you? Well, I didn't. You supported me for 2 years. Yeah, that's a long time. But you were always the teacher who shined to me. You always were, and you always will. You helped me pass DSD, and I am grateful for that. You joke around and like to have a little bit of a laugh, but you also teach in a way that helps us be better students. Thank you to all of my friends that made school fun and gave me something to look forward to. Danke Mama und Papa, dass du mir mit meinen Hausaufgaben geholfen haben, und danke dafür, dass du mich pünktlich zur Schule gebracht haben. Now I am ready to tackle middle school, but I will still miss my time in AEA Elementary.
I also want to thank Frau Jute and Ms. Gollins for reading and for helping us find books in the library. I would also love to thank Ms. Garino for letting me be a part of IB Ambassadors and for helping me by being my mentor for exhibition. I want to thank the rest of my teachers so much. You all have changed my life forever. Although you have all changed my life so much, I want to thank Mr. Rossi the most. I know Mr. Rossi since the month I came to AEA. At first, I didn't want to waste my time having someone take me out of class and help me improve my reading. But over time, I started to enjoy my time there. Mr. Rossi was so nice to me and really helped me improve. Even now, I still go back, and Mr. Rossi lets me borrow some books whenever. I am so thankful that I had my chance to be with her. I hope one day I can cross paths with all of you again. Thank you.
And finally, from 5E, Nicole Kaiser and Esmeralda Ramos.
Hi, my name is Nicole Kaiser. I have been at AEA for 3 years, and it has been really fun. My favorite thing about AEA is that I get to learn German 4 times a week. Hi, my name is Esmeralda Ramos, and I've been at AEA since the 3rd grade. I love AEA because of how many amazing field trips we go on. I've loved learning here, but I can't wait till middle school. My favorite memories were when we went to the Star of India and slept on the boat. Also, I love field day and having fun with my friends. Getting wet at school is so fun because it's always so hot out here. I also have favorite memories, such as when we went on our overnight field trip on a boat. It was so much fun. I also loved youth trainers. It was really fun to teach younger kids. Being an IB student is cool. I learned that the IB attitudes and then use them in every subject. Also, I get art, PE, library, and gardening. My favorite thing about being an IB student
is that you learn all different subjects. Our school spirit is wonderful and everyone is kind to others.
My greatest growth this year was learning how to stand up for myself and others. I also learned a lot of math and about the American Revolution, such as the Boston Tea Party. I also learned interesting things like fractions and decimals.
My biggest growth as a student is when I learned how to stand up to a bully. It was scary, but now I do not regret it. I also love learning about history and working on projects. My favorite was our American Revolutionary books and my personal Unit 6. Project on my dog, Cookie.
Now that 5th grade is over, I'm excited for middle school. I can't wait to start 2 new classes, meeting all the teachers, and it might sound weird, but I'm looking forward to the PE uniforms.
I look forward to having more responsibility and freedom to go around the school. It will be different with no little kids, but I'm mostly excited, especially excited about the cafe next to the school. Okay, ready?
We want to thank all of our teachers, parents, and everyone who supported us. Middle school, here we come.
We'd now like to invite the IB ambassadors to the stage. Our IB ambassadors have helped in many ways this year. Together with Ms. Corino, they've raised money for safe passage, have increased awareness of the lack of water in developing countries, have supported enrichment here on our campus. They've helped with Live Music Month, the talent show, and 5th grade field trips.
At this time, we would want to thank all of the families who have helped us in various ways this year.
We would like for those who helped plan the promotion reception to please stand up and stay standing.
We'd also like to thank the parents who put together the 5th grade slideshow that we will all get to see at the reception. Would these parents please stand up and remain standing?
We would now like to thank all the parents who have driven or chaperoned for a field trip this year. Would these parents please stand up and remain standing?
Next, we would like to thank the families who have made copies for teachers or helped our classes in any other way. Please also stand up and remain standing.
Furthermore, we'd like to thank all parents who have given support for homework, exhibition, have packed our lunches, or helped us get out of bed in the morning. Please stand up and also remain standing. Please give a round of applause to all these wonderful families. We couldn't have done this without you. You may now take your seats. Lastly, we'd like to give a big thanks to our room parents and special helpers. Please join us on stage. Roselle Ellison, Megan Cash, Manuela Seidel, Kristen Tom, Bailey Scott, Sabrina Amuzo, Angela Riva, Dawn Baker, Maria Reese. Thank you.
now going to give out the certificates to the students. We ask, please, that you hold your applause until an entire class has gone. You are always welcome to do silent handshake. Okay? Thank you so much. So we'll go through each class and just wait for your applause, please. Thank you.
I would like to welcome to the stage our board members, Mr. Bill Melton and Mr. Christopher Minsley. They will help us congratulate our promoting fifth graders. E, please stand. Thank you. You guys may come around and start getting ready to come on the stage. Danny Acevedo. Congratulations, Danny. Abigail Alonso. Congratulations. Avery Martinez. Congratulations, Avery. Emily Nordall. Okay, you're coming up next. Congratulations. Hudson Baker. Congratulations. Ladanian Anna Robley. That's right. Congratulations. Jade Selly. Congratulations, Jade. Moises Garcia. Congratulations, Moises. Malachi Johnson. Congratulations. Nicole Kaiser. Sebastian Lara. Andres Leva. Congratulations. Isabella Lopez.
Yeah, she's okay.
Pedro Malajeras. Drake Martin. Joel Medina. Alina Pintor. Congratulations. Marley Pulley. Aiden Puga. Esmeralda Ramos. Marlon Sanchez. Congratulations. Isabella Sotelo. Congratulations. Xavier Span. Congratulations, Xavier. Andrea Starr. Congratulations, Andrea. Daniel Vicencio. Congratulations, 5E. B, please stand.
Okay, Charlie Berkeley. Naomi Cronwell. Jack Curran. Jonah DePero. Spencer Gray. Adam Hawks. Ollie Holt. Carolina Huschke. Ino Linsky. Gianna Maiello. Andrick Medina. Maxwell Payne. Heidi Safat. Lily Santoro. Cedric Shara. Sophie Shara. Max Schüttke. Emma Seidel. Hillary Serrato. Amelia Tollison. Zoe Vorwinkel. Ada Werner. And Lucas Wehren. Okay, a round of applause for 5B.
We'd now like to invite 5B to the stage. Maylene Blure. David Baker. Congratulations. Ethan Bassett. Lucas Bidlowski. Noah Borja. Iris Castaneda. Sky Cuevas. Giovanni Enciso. Salvador Fierros. Desiree Barbosa. Fabiola Garcia Ortega. Sammy Garcia. Alexander Hernandez. Natalie Mota. Sebastian Perez. Stella Quijas. Benny Santos. Stella Maris Scott. London Sevilla. Josh Thompson. Anna Tung. Milan Zavala. And Torrin Zeiss. Round of applause for 5D.
Next up, 5C, please line up. Rowan Allen. Frederick Atienza. Fenja Bahnburg. Lucas Beer. Nathan Beasley. Lily Bettencourt. Tyler Boney. Nayali Cruz. Kai Esser. Elena Farrar. Alessandra Ferensen. Dashiell Griffiths. Helene Krüger. Audrey Lewis. Alexander Rass. Noah Rocco. Finn Saba. Annika Savicki. Lukas Semick. Lillian Soares. Cole Sullivan. Leah Thompson. And last but not least, Max Timpy Kelson. Round of applause for 5C, please.
Okay, if I may. Okay. First, nightly arias. Sean Bernardo. Aiden Brown. Alexander Brumley. Talia Burnett. Porter DeFaria. Siglali Dominguez Valencia. Willa Ellison. Cameron Gadsby. Alyssa Guzman. Sophiella Hoy. Marcel Jacob. Kevin Juarez. Oliver Keaton Hall. Sasha Marion. Petra Marsovitz. Charlie Melcher. Christopher Nebel. Alisa Aluo. Camilo Osorio. Kilia Ross. Sanit Salam. Marcus Stokely. Chase Taylor. Excellent. That's it. That's all the graduates.
Congratulations to all of the fifth graders. We would now like to welcome Principal Andreas Trakis. Sorry. Andreas Trakis.
Good job. Good morning, everyone. I'm very honored to be here representing the middle school, but first and foremost, I've got a question for the fifth graders. Are you excited for middle school? Let's try that again. Are you excited for middle school? All right. I have just a few things to share. And again, thank you very much. I'm very honored to be here representing our middle school and to serve our community here at AEA. I would like to congratulate all the students and their families on this big day, their first promotion. I see lots of excited faces in the crowd, and I hope to see as many on August 27th on our first day of school. On behalf of the staff and students of Albert Einstein Middle School, we welcome you and are excited to see you on the first day of school. Congratulations.
All right, we made it. Thank you.
I'm going to introduce Bill Melton, our board president, and he's going to say a few words to our graduates.
Thank you. Good morning. I know I speak for the rest of the board when I say that we're so proud of all of you. Great achievement. You know, here you are ready now to move off to middle school. And as IB students, we know that you know all those IB characteristics, and so we would always want you to be lifelong risk takers and particularly have the courage to live outside your comfort zone.
And speaking of getting outside your comfort zone, we'd like to send you off with the floss.
That was great. That was great. Thank you, families, for showing your support and your love today. Please join us in the lunch arbor and the NPR for some food. food and refreshments. I will dismiss one class at a time. 5E, you know to see me before you leave. I knew it. I knew they were going to do that. So 5E, stay. 5C, you may, 5B may go. Find your parents.